Have you ever wondered about the real story behind Hwang In-yeop's sudden rise to fame? One day he was a mystery and the next he became a sensation. But what's the truth behind his journey? Was it all glamour or were there struggles no one talks about? Stick around because today we're uncovering the dark and untold truths about Hwang In-yeop's life, facts that will leave you shocked. And trust me, you don't want to miss what we reveal at the end. Hwang In-yeop appeared out of nowhere with such a strong presence that he felt like a veteran. But here's the thing, no one really knew anything about him. He didn't start out as an idol, didn't shine in his teenage years, and wasn't molded by a big agency. So how did he become one of the most talked about stars today? The answer isn't as simple as you might think. His journey is filled with challenges, sacrifices, and moments that will make you see him in a whole new light. Unlike many K-drama stars who train for years under big agencies, Hwang In-yeop's path was different. He wasn't a child actor or a trainee in a famous company. In fact, he was just an ordinary guy with big dreams. But dreams don't always come easy. Before fame, he faced the same struggles as many of us: uncertainty, rejection, and the pressure to succeed. What many don't know is that he initially pursued a completely different career. He studied hard, worked regular jobs, and lived a life far from the glitz of showbiz. But something inside him kept pushing him toward acting. The problem? He had no connections, no training, and no clear path into the industry. Most people would have given up, but not Hwang In-yeop. His first steps into acting weren't smooth. Small roles, unnoticed performances, and countless auditions that led nowhere. But he kept going. Then, suddenly, everything changed. A single role put him in the spotlight and people couldn't look away. His charisma was undeniable, his acting natural, it was like he was born for this. But here's the twist, fame didn't come without a price. Behind the scenes, he was dealing with things fans never saw. The pressure to maintain his image, the loneliness of sudden stardom, and the constant scrutiny took a toll on him. What's even more surprising is that Hwang In-yeop almost quit acting before his big break. There were moments when he questioned if he was good enough, if he should just walk away and return to a normal life. But something kept him going, maybe it was passion, maybe it was sheer determination. And thank goodness he stayed, because the world would have missed out on an incredible talent. Now, here's something you probably didn't know. Despite his tough exterior on screen, Hwang In-yeop is known to be one of the kindest, most humble actors behind the scenes. Co-stars say he's always the first to help, the last to leave, and never lets fame get to his head. But that doesn't mean he hasn't faced his share of controversies. Rumors, misunderstandings, and false stories have followed him, but he's learned to rise above them. So, what's the real truth about Hwang In-yeop? It's simple. He's proof that success isn't about where you start, but how hard you're willing to fight. He wasn't handed fame, he earned it. And his story isn't over yet. There's so much more to come from him, and we can't wait to see what's next. Before you go, let us know in the comments, did you know about Hwang In-yeop's struggles? What's your favorite role of his? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more untold stories about your favorite stars. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the brightest stars come from the darkest places. Stay tuned.